Did I do this okay? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Please tell me I did it right. I'm just gonna wait. Because apparently I need to be educating. I'm going to start at the top of the screen. Hello, Kim and Tracy and Linda and Lindsay. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Tracy. Quilts and cooks and cleans and sleeps. Hello, hello. I did good. Oh my goodness. Thank God. Teresa. Hello, Miss Gwenny. Happy to see you. Hope you're feeling better, my love. Hello, Miss Vicky Lemire. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Georgina. Happy to see you here. Hello, Crowd Time. What a beautiful weekend here in the Maritimes. It is. I concur, my darling. I concur. It is a gorgeous afternoon. It is about 26 degrees, cloudy with sun. Windows are open, doors are open, just loving life and bringing it on. Hello, Miss Sass. Hello, Michelle's Crafts and More. Hello, Polly. Hello, April Green. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Hello. Welcome. Hello, June. Everyone. Yeah, Pop is in the house. He's not feeling too hot, so he's gonna go lay down. So, hence why I was trying to, do this right, instead of like half butted all this time around. I'm glad, Miss Gwenny. I was concerned about you when you kind of disappeared last year. I was like, oh my goodness, like it was just like poof. I had to go back and read it all. Hello, Miss Valerie. Hello. What's going on from sunny Edmonton? It's very nice out today. Well, thank you, Kathleen Jim. I appreciate that. Hello. Raining here, but we need it, so no complaints. It's kind of how we were most of last week, but it's nice. The ground was moist this morning, but it does need a mowing, let me tell you. So, hello, Nancy. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Miss Donna Faye. Big hugs to you. Hello, Patty. Hello. Welcome. Good morning from Vegas. How's Vegas today, Patty? Hello, June. Hello, Janelle. Hello, from Souderton, PA. There we go. Quilting in the country. Hello, LL and everyone. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Hi, everybody. Just gonna try and get down. Hello, Paula. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Laura. Good morning, all. She says. Okay, so I have to, since Miss Sass is in the chat, and I'm glad she is through first thing off, is I have to credit Miss Sass for finding this pattern. And if you are or would like to be a member of her Facebook group, it's called Create, Imagine, Enjoy, okay? And she comes up with free patterns left, right, and center, sharing them within her little chat, also sharing her Zoom times when she wants to hang out with the homies, which I love and adore. Like when I can. And so this is one of the ones that she had posted in there, and I really liked. But I'm like, that's kind of big. Do I really want to do it that big? No, I don't think I want to. So we're going to half it. That's what we're going to do. But you could also micro it by going one less than the half, because it is broken down into equal numbers or even numbers of like 10-inch square cut in half. So the two together, square them up, sew them together, so on and so forth. So it's very pattern adjustable, right? So we're going to half it. We're going to half this baby and make a lovely wall hanging. That's what we're going to do. So thank you, Miss Sass. It's called Make a Splash, and it should be in the description below. It is a free pattern by Moda, and we will go overhead for a moment here so you can see what's going on. I'm leaving the anchor the same size. I want it big. I live here in the Maritimes now. I want a big anchor. Hey, where are you going? Where do you think you're wandering off to there, Pepperoni? Hey, hop up. Assume the position there, doggo. Get up there. Up. Come on, up in there to coach. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so what we think about that? Yeah. You want to say hi to everybody? You're being all stubborn. She's like wandering out. Oh, Mama's talking to herself. I'm just going to go wander outside. She's been so wanting to go lay in the sun. And if I could see her if she's laying outside, I'm fine with that. But do you want to come say hi? No, you just got your big stogie. You don't. Hi. Come on. No? Come say hi. Come say hi. Oh, okay, then just come say hi with you. You don't have to have your stogie. There we go. There we go. Hi. There's a love. Don't know, stay with me a while. You're so beautiful. I love you, Sophie Lofi. She's so funny. No, he didn't catch it. He's just tired. Oh my God, he's just so tired. You know, it was a long day yesterday. I had to take one of Munchkin's energy, like, drinky things, like, for the afternoon just to make sure. Because I knew I was going to have to be alert and paying attention until, like, midnight. You know, 11:30 midnight. I knew that was my, and I'm normally zonked right out by 8:30, as we well know. So I had to. There was no choice about it, so you just got to do it. Hello, Max Doodle. What's going on? Hello, everyone, she says. Hello, Miss Helly. I just saw that pattern the other day. It wasn't, I know. That's what really inspired me by it, Helly. I'm like, you know what? I really like that, but it's big. I don't like it so big. Let's try and have it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. So I do have one thing to share with everybody. Let me pull it up on my phone first. So you can see. Okay, now I'm giving. I realized I was giving like deep depth secrets to the Zoom meeting on Thursday night. I showed them our bedroom and stuff in our office. So let's show you, because remember the quilt last weekend that I was making as a surprise for Pop? Hold on, let's go this way. See if you can see it. There we go. That's it on our bed. And it'll look pretty. So you'll have to see it future. It's a Long Arm Wednesday. Okay. But it turned out amazing, and he was surprised by it. He goes, hey, that looks familiar. So, so the surprise was lovely. Yes, I did. It turned out amazing. I really enjoyed working on that project. So just so you know, it was a hit, and he was sleeping with it last night. So, but it is a future Long Arm Wednesday project too. So, but I am keeping the anchor the same on this project, the whole size. I will do it in white. I got to go get my heat and bond and stuff, but you know. So thank you everybody. I appreciate that. Big hugs to you. So yeah, we're gonna half the rest of the pattern though. Okay, and we've got 12 colors to deal with here. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now this is more on the darker scale. These are the colors that I'm doing it in. And then this is my background. So I'm popping it up. I'm highlighting it, you know, big time. So that I'm brightening it up. Let's just put that way. So what do we think of that? What do we think of? Hello, Mike. Hello, Suburban. Hello, Tina. Hello. Well, thank you, Polly. I appreciate that. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Sass. Wonderful. It turned out lovely, and he was very surprised by it actually. So, because the quilt that he had, that I made, he took with him. Obviously. Oh, sorry. Hold on. The quilt that I had, because he had 2 on the bed, and of course, you know, the washing machine ate 1, so he had the other light. One was heavy and one was light. So he had the light one still. The heavy one is in the cabinet, right? Because the washing machine ate it. So I made him another light one just to have the 2 light ones for the summer, if he wanted a little bit of weight or was comfortable with the one. But he said because he'd been gone for 2 weeks, his other one needed to wash. So he was happy to have a nice one. So nice clean one to work. And it was nice, and it was beautiful. Hello, Miss Claudette. Hello, Heather. Hello, Miss Practically Creative. I loved your pin cushion wristlet. Thumbs up, darling. Enjoyed that video. Very much so. It did go well, Miss Helly. It did, because I was outside with Sophie, making sure she went to the potty and was like loving her, because he went into to go, to, you know, put his luggage in and stuff like that and go potty and whatever. So he was in the bedroom-ish area, unsettling for a couple minutes before I came in and said, hey, do you like your surprise? He goes, hey, it looks very familiar. So that was awesome. So, and I said it was just temporary until he designed what he wanted, and then we will build that one and make it that one the thicker one. And then between the 2, that would be good for the winters and stuff like that, or, you know, whatever. Well, and then the other one could maybe be moved to the couch or something. Yeah. welcome is practically creative. It was not very nice. I really liked the idea. I was like, hey, that's very handy McDandy, isn't it? It's like, ooh, fancy. I liked it. And of course you can use anything to decorate it too, and any sort of material you want to use it with, right? Like that was the fun part of it. Like you really be creative. What are we up to today? Nothing but trouble, Janine. Nothing but trouble. Are you in? Are you in? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. I even got home so late last night that I caught the very butt end of So Becca's, where she shares everybody's like what they got going on Facebook and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, it was over. I was like popping in to say hi. Look, I'm awake. Hey, let's go. All right, April. She's on board. No problem there. Hello, Miss Kathy, Quilts and Crafts. She had quite the party going on her stream on Thursday. Like 8 hours of fun. Oh my goodness. What were you guys? You were working on all sorts of fun stuff. I enjoyed you for a little bit. I couldn't stay long because it was like the woofers were here and I was trying to attend to them and I was trying to say hi and it was like, ah. And then, I was just watching them because, they were finishing up. I want to make one that holds clips. That's a good idea. The little, the clips. Yeah, it's a good idea. Very nice. Kind of need to make that a little bit bigger though, I would think, but maybe not. I don't know. All right, we should get some work done here. I still have tendonitis in my right ankle over 3 months. Left knee pain is still there after 3 gel shots. High pain, kind of still the same. How are you doing? Oh, I know when it comes to, yeah. I guess the way I positioned my knee as I started to drive yesterday, because I was in the car for like about 3.5 hours, to get down to Halifax Airport to pop up and come back. And for some reason, when I got up this morning, I was like, oh my goodness, what did I do to my knee that it hurt so bad? I was limping like, it was like, whatever. Hello, Wendy. Chaos Last Team Trouble this stream. Could possibly be next. You name the next one. We'll go with that. It is all finished there, Katie. It is. It looks amazing. It looks so good. They did such a good job. And they removed the whole chimney stack that was here for the wood stove that was here beforehand and fixed all the hole and everything. Oh, they did. And put drip edge on. They did good. They did good. I'm very happy with that. Very happy. Money well spent. That is the money that we've been raising right down there. Every 1,000, we give a 12-hour stream. And then that money goes to fix it up. That was the whole purpose of it to begin with. It was actually the fans of the channel's choice and suggestion to help us raise money at where we were previously was to raise a new garage or fix up the garage. And then we realized we needed a new garage because the one that we had was literally the space I had in the house and that wasn't going to do what I needed it to do. I need more space. So from there, it went into, the fans of the channel and the supporters of the channels, the subscribers to the channel wanted to help out. So they're like, how can we help you? So we thought, this is how we can give back to you is by, every 1,000 we reach, we'll give you a 12-hour stream. And we've done that for, 15 times already. So, and that money has gone to pay for the spray foam underneath, all the propane and the roofing. And it's been amazing to be able to have those funds to be able to, instead of trying to build a brand new building that was going to cost us like 3 times the amount, these funds are going into fixing the one that's up here and improving it at like 1/3 of the cost, right? So we're just so excited. What happened to Miss, oh no, it's there. It's hold on. It's there. That's the underside. I was flipping it over to save on the washing. So there, Mike. See? It's just on the flannel side. Come here, Sophie. Come on. Come on. Mike doesn't believe me. Mike's a disbeliever in us. Just kidding, Mike. I'm just kidding. There we go. Hi. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Yeah. She's been mopey face. She's been mopey faces. Oh, thank you. You guys don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. So I really, really do. And it really helps us. And you have no idea. We have a few other things we need to do, all the lighting in here. We have to get some sort of insulation in the roof. There's stuff that needs to do with the electrical panel needs to be tidied up. I'd like to deal with the garage door somehow. Like those are all, you know, things that are still on the list to do. So we'll still be doing those 12-hour streams until all the stuff is need to be done here. And even at that point in time, it'll go to funds that people who want to come and hang out at the quilt shop but can't necessarily afford it, they'll be put in a draw, and the one person will be drawing them, you know what I mean? So it'll go for there. So it'll always be used for the good. So thank you, Katie. Big hugs. Big hugs. Very much appreciate it. Buttered heads, and I'm hooked on them. Oh, they're so delicious, Polly. That was a few years ago. We made those butter tarts. Butter tarts are good. Hey, Miss S. Taylor, did you happen to see the intro to the stream today, Miss Suzanne Taylor? Did you? Did you happen to see? Because if you didn't see, I can say to you, my dear, that you have won the Crazy 8 quilt top. I did 6 by 8, so it kept all the pinwheels, and I did a purple border, and it is all yours there, Miss Susan Taylor. You won the comments, draw on the comments for the video. Pop draw your name this morning. Da, da, da. Yes, I kid you not. I even have proof on my phone. Hold on. I'm not lying to you. Just in case you didn't believe me, I took a picture. Hold on. Hold on. Don't you go nowhere. Yep. Overhead. There you go. S. Taylor. Oh, right there. Little champion. Yep. You won. You won. I wouldn't lie to you. Pop drew it. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm so happy you're here. I wasn't sure if you were going to be here today. I'm like, I'll have to watch for her. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, so hope you like it. And I would like you to message me at info@WeSewIt. Oops, hold on. WeSewIt.ca. And I would like to discuss the backing and the quilt thread color. Okay? Oh, thank you, Donna Jo. Thank you, big hugs. And then we'll get it all quilted up and sent out to you. So no charge to you, my dear. No charge at all. You just let me know what you want, okay? And congratulations. Even the bee is dressed to party. He's like, I like to party. I got all these legs, I need to party. I like to party. Right, Sophie? Yeah. Did she disappear? Did she faint? Is she okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Did you faint? Are you still there? Suzanne, breathe. We got you. Bring him back to life. Okay. I've had a little sugar. Can you tell? Just a little bit. Gushy face, yay! We love gushy face. Deborah Davidson, you're so funny. Oh, Sammy D, big hugs to you. I'm sorry to hear about your puppers. Everybody send Miss Sammy D a big hugs. Fluffers. Fluffers? Fluffy? Fluffers? Such a cute pup. Hello, memoirs of a long-arm quilter. Hello. Yeah, Pop went to go lay down. He's just tired. He had a long trip yesterday. Aw, thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Trying. It's hard, but I'm trying. All right, so let's get working here. We're working on Make Us Splash. It's a Moda pattern, compliments of Miss Sass, of her Create, Imagine, and Enjoy channel that she has on Facebook. So if you are pretty much there, Mike, and I'm watching you, and so are my moderators, don't you worry. Miss Helly, you gotta be on guard. Mike's tricksy. I'm kidding, Mike. So I love the pattern, but to me, it's big. So I'm halving it. So instead of 10, we're working with 5. But if you wanted to micro it, you could do 2.5s. You know what I mean? You can make it like just like a tiny, tiny little wall hanger or something like that. But we're leaving the anchor the proper size. So we're going to have a big, big anchor on our little waves. Got it? Okay. Thank you, Charlotte. Big hugs. Big hugs to you. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. Okay, so we have some greens to add with blues, and then I need to kind of like cut 2 more each of 5-inch squares out of these fabrics here, and then be able to progress, okay? The one we are worried about is Pop. He's okay, he's just tired. He had a long day yesterday. He didn't sleep very well, and then he had to travel, and then, you know, with my crazy driving, he doesn't want to rest. It's okay. He's good. He's good. He's not under the weather or anything like that. He's just tired. It was a long time. You know, he doesn't sleep well when you don't sleep very well when you're not at home without your own pillow and your own whatever, right? So, all right. So we're gonna layer these guys on top of each other. They're the same fabric line called Boundless Blenders Botanical. Yeah, and it's a nice huge fat quarter bundle section that was gifted to me, and I know I'm not going to use all the colors of it so to do the peacock project, so I'm going to use some of it for this one, and it's going to look so pretty. Yeah, there's no place like home. You got that right there, Cryo Time. You got that right. So yes, happy Saturday, everybody. It's a beautiful day here. It seems like the road crew might be done. Maybe not so much. I cannot wait to see this one done. It's going to look beautiful, Sass, and thank you very much for inspiring the people of that little channel, you know, or hopefully a bigger channel. I didn't mean little channel. I meant like up the channel. Sorry, that came out wrong. And I really enjoy our Zoomies on whenever night you pick, we're allowed to Zoom with you. You go on vacation and can't wait to get back home. Well, it wasn't necessarily a vacation, but oh, thank you, Gwen. Big hugs. You guys are just such givers. I wasn't trying to be all givey today. Is that a Bargello quilt top? I don't think. I don't know. You tell me, honey. What do you think? What do you think? I don't think so. It's just like a bit of a wavy. More flying geese to give waves in colors. And mine's going to be way brighter, right? Like this is like on the darker scale. I'm going bright. I'm going bright. Yeah, so. Intimate channel, always Tuesday night and sometimes more. Now Mitchell wants in on the Zoom. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Like literally all the cool peeps are hanging out on it. So like, why not? Hi, Sophie. You want to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi? Hey, I do. Come say hi to everybody. I give you some love. I give you some love. You like this fabric? Okay. Oh, okay, bye-bye. All right. What's going on? How can I help you? I don't think I have anything out here for you. No, I think we're out of goodies out here for you, and I meant to grab some. I'm sorry. Nope, we're out. I think we're out. I think we're OUT out. Yeah. I don't think we got anything out here for you. It's okay. You won't starve. You won't starve. I'm waiting for my son to wake up, then I'll go to the quilt shop and buy a lot of goodies. There you go, Pat. There you go. Perfect. Love that blue. It is beautiful. Beautiful there, Dolores. Very, very, very beautiful. Yeah, I'm loving that. You had some posts to Facebook recently I was really enjoying. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's hold on, what did I just call it? Good gravy. Boundless Botanicals. Sorry. Yes. Boundless Blenders Botanicals. It's very, very nice. So I'm just going to cut 2 squares of each of 5 by 5 instead of what the pattern says, which is 10 by 10. So, yes, I know she's the star of the show, Mike. I know she is. I didn't realize it was like on Thursday night, we were talking about Pop's quilt, whether it was done or not, and it was already on the bed. And I'm just like taking these people that are on Zoom into my bedroom, into my office. I'm like, maybe they didn't want to go there. That was like pretty, I should have asked them if they were okay with that. It was like, whoops, that's a little bit much. So I need to stop the stream and get her some treats. She'll be okay, trust me. She'll be okay. She ain't gonna go nowhere. Thank you, Stitch Itch. I appreciate that. And the reason why we need 2 is because you need 1 for the cuts of fabric. So you need 1 to match with the square above, and then 1 to match with the little square below, the half square below, because you're making those V's, right? So this one has the background and the color, and then the one below it has the color and then another color, and then it goes down and down. So you have to kind of balance it out with the colors you got going off. We're all a nosy bunch to show up. Well, I was like, oh, well, I was so happy to have it on the bed, and, the room was all tidy, and I did end up trying to fix the drawer. I think the TV is too heavy on top of the balanced on top of the dressers, so it's kind of pushing, it's kind of pushing the dresser out a little bit, and it's not fitting the drawers properly. So I was fighting with the drawers, trying to put all the clothes away. So I was trying to be a good housewife. trying to be a good tidy wife, make sure things were tidy. Doesn't always work that way, let me tell you. Hello, Miss Connie Joe. Hello, hello. Hello, Pieces, Love, and Quilting. Miss CJ. How's it going? All right, so there's that, and now we need the pinks, and then we need to cut the other ones in half. So, did you ever find your extra blades? Fancy you say that there, April. No, I didn't. Can you tell? Are you pointing that out, April? Are you pointing that out? Are you blade shaming me? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm going to turn it around and see if I get any more out of it. I think it might be a nick of my blade too there. Tracy. I can't remember, right? But I don't know where the other ones went. It's like, for Pete's sake, so find things and then lose the other things all at the same time. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. It's ridiculous. There we go. All right. So I have today, I could tell, it is Strongbow apple cider. So cheers, everybody. It's a lovely afternoon, so cheers to you. Oh, that's good. We got into those about 20 years ago in England for Strongbow apple ciders. There's not a lot of, no vodka in a can. Oh, we are fancy. No, we're not. We lived in the UK, and we'd go to the pubs and stuff like that. It was one of the things that Pop enjoyed drinking. So we're like, hey, there we go. Have at her. When I tidy, I want to show everyone because it won't be for that long. Maybe that's what I was channeling there, Rebecca. That's probably what I was channeling. I'm like, look, it's clean. And someone has to see it. I vacuumed the floor. I mopped the floor. All the laundry's done. There's not a laundry thing in the basket. Look, Sophie's laying in her bed. She looks all cute and adorable. Look at the beds we made. Look at the pillowcases we made on the last 12 hours. They're on the bed. We've been using them ever since, It was funny. Oh, you missed the pattern. It's in the description, Callie. And cruises and crafts and all that other mischief. But it's called Make a Splash. Hold on. Let's go like this. And we're halving it. We're changing it to half the size. It says 10 inches. Like right here, it says, or right here, 48 10-inch triangle. So that's a 10-inch square cut on the diagonal. And then you're going to put all your little pieces together, but we're using 5. We're going to use 5 instead. There you go. And we're using these bright colors. Hold on. I've got orange and green and blue and the pinks here. Hold on. Let me go back over to overhead so you can see what I got going on here. Instead of the dark colors. And then this is still my big background piece. Like that big, it's that piece there is still going to be, it's going to be this. But we're going to gauge what size we need by finishing this section first. And then how much we want to add. But I'm also going to keep the anchor the same size, and it's just a white fabric applique. I thought about doing a purple solid. What's our thoughts on that? Does a purple anchor play into this at all, or no? I don't know. I was gonna go purple at first. I'm like, no, maybe I should just go with white. Like, come on, don't be such a dork, Laurelyn. You know, like there's changing things and then there's changing things, right? So. Oh, no worries, Samantha. It's okay. I promise I'll behave. I'll promise I'll behave. Don't you worry about me. So what do we think? Yeah, I think it's going to be good. What do we think? Do we think changing it up? Well. No, that's true, Miss Helly. Live outside the box? Mm-hmm. Exactly, Sass. Go for it. Betcha, baby. That's what I was thinking. Go for it. No stopping me now. Good luck. I don't know how. Wait until the top is done. What do you mean wait until the top is done? What do you mean, Tess? What do you mean? What was I? Oh, to determine the anchor color? Is that what you were going with? Oh, a purple one? Yeah, you think so, S. Taylor? Yeah. Don't forget to send an email to Pop, though. Okay, info@wesewit.ca. Okay. Could Miss Hallie, could you type out or Miss Gwenny, could you type out the email address so Suzanne Taylor has it, so she can email us, so I know what to do with this this beautiful quilt project, the quilt top. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed you. So thank you, Miss Helly. Appreciate it. You did? Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want you missing out. I don't want you missing out, man. I don't want you missing out. I was like, we had such fun doing the little giveaway that way. So that was awesome. Thank you for leaving a comment. Thank you, Gwenny. Thank you very much. Anybody had any questions or whatever, you can email that email address right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll tuck this one down. Oopsies. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Move on. Move on, people. Shh. You saw nothing. Hello, Hildy. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, you got 2 dogs there, Kelly. And those are big dogs, too. They're long-haired dogs. So, do you have a lot of carpet in your house, or is it a lot of hardwood? Like, how do you deal with the... Because we don't like carpet. Like, if we can do without the carpet, we'll deal without the carpet. Like, for sure, it's always hardwood or tile for us, right? We'll place carpets where we feel we need them, like, you know, bathroom, outside the kitchen, you know, those sorts of things, right? So... I feel like I walked into a Love Fest today. Wow, there we go. Cheers. Cheers to the Love Fest. Cheers, Rebecca. You just woke up, Hildy. Well, good morning. I see nothing. Mitchell and you playing your little game with the dice and stuff like that. That was an interesting cup with the bottom half and the top half. Was that like a cup that came with the game, or was that just a cup you had in the cupboard? I thought that was funny. You guys look like you're having a good time. I wanted to play too. We didn't see? Yeah, you didn't see nothing. Cheers! Cheers, cheers, cheers. Happy Saturday. What you got going on with you today? All right, let's press some of these guys before we have to put them together to make our little section of waves. So what we're going to try and do is build the section out here, okay, with our colors. That's the goal right at the moment. We got 2. A lot of fur, we have half carpet, half tile, and the other laminate. Yeah, it's always usually a mix, right? And it always gathers on the carpet part. Okay, let's do. I did square these guys up to 4.5 by 4.5. So that's what these half square triangles end up being in the end, is 4.5 by 4.5, putting this project together. I am sandwiching a quilt to get it finished. There you go, Polly. You got it, girl. You got it. You can get it done. Hello, Sherry. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chatty chat. Papa's back home, but he's tired. We didn't get home until about 11 o'clock last night, so. And he was really, really tired from, you know, not having his own bed and stuff like that, so. And I took him out for breakfast this morning. So that was fun. And then he was like, you're okay to stream? And I'm like, yep. And he's like, I'm going to go lay down. I'm like, you go ahead and lay down, so no worries. So we got this. Me and the homies, we got this. Right? Right? Count on you guys. Okay, there's the green. Let's press these guys. Cut them in half, but I should have pressed them. And as much as I'm like anti-iron, and we all know I'm kind of anti-iron, it really does make your projects go better. So, just a lesson learned. It does. So I guess what my question should be, what should be the row of colors I do these as? Should I go orange, pink, green, blue? Or should I go pink, orange, blue, green? Or what's your thoughts? I got 3 colors I can go with here, and I want to kind of go down this in this sort of direction with them. So it is what it is, Sass. Adjust, okay? It's pretty. Just leave it at that. It's pretty. Don't think of it as green. I'm interfacing t-shirts and another t-shirt quilt for a client. I get more done listening to you. Oh, well, there you go. Perfect, Paul. I'm here to cheer you on, girlfriend. And yes, interfacing is 100% necessary on t-shirt quilts. Medium to heavy interfacing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. Let me tell you. Stomps foot. It's so pretty. I know, right, Gwenny? It's so pretty. Look at all those pretty little tones. Yeah. Look at them, look at them, look at them. Aren't they lovely? Look at how lovely they are. Pink, orange, green, blue. Yeah? Okay, hold on. Let's pink, orange, green, blue. Okay, here let's moving down in the screen wise and see how we like those colors. Okay. Pink, orange. Oh, yeah, that's a darker pink. I'll have to make sure where to place that so it doesn't. It looks purple. It looks orangey on here, but they're two totally different colors. Two totally different colors. Mm-hmm. Going to the naughty corner, are we? Hello, Sharon. I'm making a t-shirt quilt for a client. Also, very nice, very nice. Excellent. Hello, Miss Sharon from Sharon Cobera from Osceola, Florida. There we go. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Pauline. Welcome to the chat. Hello, happy Saturday. Taking a break from cleaning. I thought you said from cheating. I was like, cheat, what? Cleaning. Learn to read, Laurelyn. Learn to read. Okay, I kind of like that. I would use orange looking like a sunset. So would you switch that up, Ellie, or looks like red to me? It's not. It's like it really is a pink. I don't know how to change the color. It's not reading at all what it is there. If anything, it looks like this like really light upper color here. Most of it looks like this really light upper color here. It's so weird how some of the colors change. Yeah, it's way lighter. It literally is way lighter than what's reading on the camera. That's so funny. Hello, Miss Lisa. Glorious day in Southern Ontario. Great pattern. And it's free. That's even better. Thumbs up on that one. And we're halving it. We're changing the pattern. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it our way. Okay. So what we need to do now is figure out what pink we want to have as our lead color. Do these two read too much the same? Because I might switch them. Do these read, they kind of read the same. Oh, geez, this could be more difficult than I anticipated. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll probably work on this for like 2 weeks, just because, you know, we can and we will. Gosh darn it, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. We got those, we need those, have two. Ain't never gonna happen. Sounds like a song. Ain't never gonna happen. I'm getting into making bags and totes and quilts. Oh, very nice, Maxie Doodle, very nice. We've done a few totes and bags and stuff on our channel too. But I'm glad you are being inspired by a fellow YouTuber. That is very nice. Oh, very nice, Miss Sass. I'm glad your little ones, your little granddaughter's home, the first granddaughter. It's gotta be so exciting. So therefore, I'm living vicariously through you people. So please share your grandchildren. I mean, don't send them to me. I'm just asking to share the photos. That's all. Though I'm saying they would be well looked after and loved if they were here and probably leaving with a quilt, even though they may have 12. But we would have fun. That's for sure. Yeah, everybody's busy outside today. I can hear table saws going and chop saws going and all sorts of fun stuff happening. There you go. No, I did not miss Ellie. I missed that one. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm sorry, I missed it. I missed it. That would have been. Now that he's probably into solids, right? He's probably getting into solids for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's try and. Oh, I forgot that one. I forgot the pinks. Forgot to cut the pinks. Come on. Oh my goodness. How nub sauce are ya? How could you forget to cut the banks? Are there people on the trail? There have been. I've actually seen people walking their dogs. And then we had a deer visitor maybe 20, 30 yards from the house. What's today? Saturday. So I guess it would have been Wednesday morning. Thursday morning? Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, yeah. I thought it was a dog laying down at first because I was so confused. I was like, what is that shape? Because it wasn't facing me. It was like facing away from me. So yeah, they were just like right behind the shop here, just by a few yards. It's like, oh, hello, good morning. Well, it was all Sophie's doing. She was like talking to it, and I was like, okay, she only talks to that like if it's a deer or something strange and weird or wacky or whatever, right? So, and she was like pouncing the ground. It was funny. I'm like, who are you talking to? And then once it got up, I realized it was a deer. So. And it kept flicking its, white tail really fast, back and forth, back and forth. So, beautiful creatures. So let's do that one up there. And then we'll work those guys there and there. Here, and then here, and here. Okay, all right. I think we might be ready to make a mess. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it, right? Like Miss Melissa, I'm practically creative. So, indeed. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. I'm totally bummed, Kathy. I was due to hit the river for a float with the kids. And graffiti weekend excitement on the strip. Not conducive for healing better. Oh. No, it's not. It's apple cider. You heard me pop it open. Hello, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. Cheers, cheers. Hello, Kathy Key. I just got up, spent night sitting in emergency. Husband needed his heart reset. What? Cardio conversation. Oh, all is good now. Did a little shocking. Oh. Well, tell him you could handle that with, a little, a probe or something. Little electric tester. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take me. I'm no doctor. But I'm glad he's feeling better. That's for sure. It's kind of scary, though. It's kind of scary. When Pop was having he's like, when he told me he had to go to the hospital, I'm like, and then literally I was like, I didn't know. I was like, okay, totally thrown for a loop because this was not something I expected of him, right? So. Nope. No vodka. It's just apple cider. Nothing exciting, I assure you. All right, so we're going to put these greens together to form that one. And then we need our blue to go with the dark ones. I think we're going to do up top here. There. You're a trooper, Miss Sass. I tell you, you're a super duper trooper. I don't know how you do it. Bovine cows go to the side of the field because they associate people with food. Yeah, I could see that. See, that was kind of how you want them trained, so they can come in and you can, whether they're getting milked or just fed or looked after and hooves trimmed or anything like that. You kind of, it's the same with chickens. The chickens are totally trained for, I'm out there. There's food involved, right? So they're gonna get fed. Oh, Sophie's got a scratch. You beam here, so just take out the alcohol. Just take out the alcohol. It's usually my bedtime. All right, so I got the orange done for the top. I've got the pink, got the green, and the blue. Let's sew those together first, and then we'll go from there. I don't. Yeah, no, you don't drink. That's okay. I'll drink for you, Miss Helly. I'm there for you. Don't you worry, girlfriend. I will cover your quota. All right, 1/4 inch seam allowance on those 5-inch squares cut in half. Matching them up, and we're just going to make big flying geese. Obviously, if this was the pattern that we were using, it would be 10-inch squares instead of just 5. So. We had the orange done, now we want to do the green and the pink. Too many meds? Yeah, that's a lot of people. I don't take any medications, so I feel free. And therefore, I feel free. You have relatives in Yarmouth? Oh, really nice, Christine. We looked at some property near there. I hope to visit someday when I am in Nova Scotia, and I would be a dream come. Well, I would totally want you to come by. Let me tell you, come for a cup of tea, come for dinner. We'll hang out. We'll do something. We'll do something. Don't you worry. That would be fun. Please do. Please do. Yes, yes. Yeah, Paula. I'm there. High five, Paula. we got Helly's quota covered. Don't you worry. We're here for you. Dizzy without anything, I can't imagine with alcohol. My girlfriend Helen's the same way. She just does not. It makes like vertigo. With the room spins around, even with just a little bit. Like even just like if it was just a shot, right? So I'm a lightweight nowadays. One drink and I'm asleep. Well, I'm glad you feel safe in this environment. We go down to the coast, fly back to LA on the brand new Discovery. Ooh, nice. That sounds fancy and pishy-poshy there, Kelly. I like. Very nice. I'm going to try and press to the dark side of the fabric. Okay, so making sure that that dark fabric is going on itself and not onto the lighter tone, right? I'm sorry. And at this point, I'm just pretty much going to push it towards the pattern. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Kathleen Davis. You guys are awesome today. Thank you, thank you. Well, you're awesome every day, but I'm just saying thank you very much for today. Thank you, thank you. You guys are really good. I'm one sip drunk. Are you a lightweight? I know a couple people that are like that. They're like, oh, just one drink for me and that's it. I'm good. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, can I have your tickets then? Oh, why? Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And therefore, cheers. Cheers, cheers. It goes to show I'm not very social, but when I am, I'm a party on, dude. Yeah, pretty much. Me too. Not big ones though. 2 or 3 glasses. I remember I used to go party with one of my girlfriends. It would be like whether it was Halloween or, you know, New Year's Eve or whatever. She'd bring 3 bottles of wine, and by golly, she would drink those 3 bottles of wine. I don't know where she put it because she was like a little pint-sized petunia. Like I think she was filling up a hollow leg. That's the only thing I could tell her. Like, and she barely even went pee after. Like, you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta go. I'm like, she's putting all this liquid in her. Where's it going? It's got to fill up a leg or something. I was like, confused. For many, many years, I'm like, where do you put all this wine? Do you like, are you really drinking it? I said, are you like dumping it or something? No, she really was drinking it. Used to be a heavy drinker, now not so much. Yeah, your life changes, right? I'm very lightweight, never drank a day in my life. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm not a wine drinker, though. I don't mind ciders. I don't like beer or ale. Ciders and like mixed drinks, you know, like cranberry vodka. Where are you going? Are you going outside? Are you gonna go lay? If you lay where I can see you outside, I will be happy. But you have to lay where I see you, and I only have a certain space. So, you know, what are you doing there, Chachi? Hey, what you doing there, Chacha loaf? Hey, come here. Come on. Hey, hi. Where are you going? Are you bored? Do you want to go in the house? No? She's wagging her bum like crazy, so I don't know what's going on. Hello, Letitia. How you doing? Hello, Valerie. Hey, kids. I don't really drink wine. No, no, Pat. No, not your thing. Red and white wine? Red really gives me a headache, and I don't really enjoy white unless it's like desperate times, desperate measures. Yeah, I know, Sammy. My heart was pounding for you. She's being weird. I think she's better now that Pop is home. Oh, there we go. Yay. She's finally settling. Look at her staring at me. Staring at me. Give me the stink eye. She's like, listen, lady. You're not showing me any love. All right, I need to square these guys up a bit. Back to the main camera here. Did I get all the ones I needed to get? Yes, I did. Okay, let's do with those. I have a glass that holds a bottle of wine. Gonna invite Johnny over. Johnny Walker. Hello, Johnny. Excuse me. I assume you mean Johnny Depp by this. You know, like, come on. Who else? What other Johnny is there? Maybe, Betty. You may have a point there. I don't know. Like, she seemed pretty happy he was home last night, and she was giving him the, you know, the loves and trying to get his, you know, attention and pets and hugs, you know, when he was sitting in the office with Munchkin and I chatting and stuff like that. So, because I was still adrenalated from, you know, driving 3.5 hours to go, you know, pick him up or go to pick him up and then bring him home. So, I was awake until about 1:32, and then I was wide awake this morning at 6:30 as my, you know, normal. Between 5:30 and 6:30 I'm awake. So I was like, boy, I'm probably gonna need a nap today, and then so far so good. So we'll see. See, my crash right after stream, we're like, I need a nap. Johnny Depp, what are you making? A mess, Catherine. A mess. We are making, hold on, let me go overhead here for you. It's in the description. It's a free pattern. It's called Make a Splash by Moda. And we're using these brighter tones of fabrics to represent some waves in here. But I've got like pink tones, orange tones, green tones, and blue tones. And then I've got this lighter, softer blue that's going to be this darker color up here at the top and the bottom of my waves, or the flying geese, as you want to call them. And then there is a anchor. But I'm halving the size. This quilt size could be 72 by 78, but instead of using 10-inch squares, I'm using 5-inch squares, okay, and doing it that way. I am keeping the anchor the same size though. I want a big anchor. Like I want a big anchor on my project. So I really like the anchor being the size. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, Kimberly, love beer, love wine, love mixed drinks too much. It's 2.5 years alcohol free. Planning on staying that way the rest of my life. Live victoriously through all of you. Cheers. There you go. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Big hugs to you. Hey, everybody's their own person, and no one should be judged by what they like or what they don't like. So that is the mix of life and the joy that we have that goes with life. So, dag nabbits. Just don't invite his exes over and you'll be good. Whoa, what are you talking about? Going to check the dryer. Okay, Kelly Cruises. Oh, hold on. Let's go, man. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Chocolate should be outlawed. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, you mean in regards to Johnny Depp, Mike? Okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. It took me a moment there. I'm sorry. Now singing this is the song that never ends. Song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Yep. No, no, I don't usually go to the hangover part, that's for sure. On my bucket list to make that fishy quilt pattern you did a few years ago. Oh, where is that? I came across it in a box not too long ago. Where did I see it? No, that's the sunflower quilt. That's the green Argella quilt. Hold on, I'm trying to think about a moment here. Where did I see it? Because I could pull it out if I can remember where it was. Checking washer and dryer. It must be laundry day. I have a Team Chocolate shirt. I know, right? Our washer was being such a jerk the whole last 2 weeks. Every time I put a load in, it would go off center and make this awful racket. And that makes me go running for it. If I was in the house, thank goodness. Try and reset it back up. Munchkin had to do it a couple times. I was like, oh my goodness. Holy, I said, I'm so sick of this washing machine. It's been like 6 months, working on 7 months with it. I'm like so done with it. It's such a pain. Shush, Sass, shush. Well, hello, micro projects. Hello, Peggy. Chocolate is your addictive pill of choice. I think that would probably be Pops too. At least 72% cocoa chocolate. Oh, and too many medical problems to consume alcohol. I gotcha. So, wait. Yeah, exactly. Apple cider. Strongbow apple cider. It's actually quite nice. Original dry. The other one tastes a little weird. It tastes too chemically. I forget what it's called though, but it's not dry. I don't know what it's called. There's another apple cider out there. Oh, Strongbow apple cider. I just forget the name of it. So, I love Skyfall martinis on princesses. Vodka, triple sec, and blues. Caraco? Looks like window. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there is. There is. It's not much, though. It's only, hold on. Overhead. I don't want it tilted too far because there's still some in there. But it says 5.3%. 5.3% alcohol. And it's 400 milliliters, 440 milliliters. What did you have for dinner? Last night? Well, I made meatloaf, and then I made Pop meatloaf sandwiches, so when he got off the plane, he had something to eat, because I knew he wasn't going to be eating before he left to go on the plane. So I had meatloaf sandwiches, meatloaf cheese and buns, and then I had nibs licorice, cherry licorice, and then I had a chocolate bar, and I also had some Ritz and some water, just so it appeased everything that he might have been craving or needing at that point in time after he got off the plane. He ate one of the meatloaf sub buns or buns, and I munched a piece of the licorice on the way home. But that was about it. So, but yeah, so I made meatloaf. I made a meatloaf, and so that I can make like buns to take with me. It was good. It was really good actually, and there's even more, so there'll be some leftovers. Okay, take care, Rebecca. Big hugs. Big hugs to you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, big hugs to you. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Catwell, how you doing? I love meatloaf. Well, I made 2 homemade meatloaves, and I just thought we'd have it for lunch yesterday and then dinner, and then there was some left over. So I just figured, whatever. I didn't want to cook another meal and then be driving to the airport and being taken off for like 3 hours. So I just made like 2 meatloaves and then sliced them up and put them in like for buns and stuff. But like I said, there's still like a good, really big chunk of meatloaf left over in the fridge. So would be nice pan fried with maybe even a nice egg over easy on top or something like that, or even with some mashed potatoes and made some gravy. Some potatoes, you know. Gotta love them potatoes. Love me potatoes. Do-do. Yeah, that's coming up this month, isn't it, Miss Helly, your surgery? I'm excited, but I'm scared for you all at the same time. So. Yeah, I had the same question. There we go. There you go. The 20th. Okay, I thought as much. I just didn't want to assume. For some reason, I thought maybe it wasn't it. I always make 2 loaves as I don't like ketchup on anything. Do you put ketchup in your meatloaf though, Deborah, or no? It was really good, Mike. I put breadcrumbs, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, a little bit of cayenne, and a squish of ketchup, and then an egg or 2, depending on how much I'm making. But I did put 2 eggs in to make the 2 meatloaves. So, and they were good size. They were like, you know, short, stumpy little loaves of bread sort of thing. But they were very delicious. So. And when you make meatloaves, you might, because the ground beef was on sale for like $8 to make 1 loaf. I thought, oh geez, that's pretty good. So we'll buy 2 and make 2, you know, because they're just going side by side in the pan, and you're cooking them for 2 hours at the same time, you know, at a low temperature. So, yeah. Oh, take care, Memoirs of a Quilter. Memoirs of a long-arm quilter. Big hugs to you. Take care. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Enjoy your Saturday. Take care, take care. Beef or pork? Yeah, either one really. Beef or pork, but we had beef meatloaf. So, and sometimes I'll put if it's a really big honking one, like the one I did kind of make, then I would put maybe a half a can of tomato soup between the 2 meatloaves, depending. So, on how much moisture was actually in the meat. So, whatever other moisture I was adding, like if I was adding onions or mushrooms or something else, right? So. Oh, awesome, Miss Sass. Yeah. What? Michael Project? What? Oh, ketchup or tomato soup in it? Is that it? Oh. It's a hey, everybody's got their own. Oh, chili sauce in your meatloaf instead of ketchup. Okay, I got you. I got you. Hey, everybody's got their own what they like. You shouldn't yuck someone else's yum. Is a musical group for me. I don't know what is it. Yeah, I hear you, Catwell. It's kind of a meat. It's kind of a loaf. Sometimes it's got vegetables in it. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's got breadcrumbs. Sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's a hit or a miss on that one. I hear you there, Catwell. I can relate 100% on that one. Okay, let's take our little mess we've made. Okay, and let's stick our oranges here. Stick our pinks up here. Pink, 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 pink. Okay, so therefore we need this one. And that one and that one. Oh, you guys can't see that. Here, let's go overhead. Oh, hold on. Let me twist you out. Oh, you still can't see that. Okay, hold on. Let me move it down here. Okay. Let me move this down here. I guess so. See that? Yeah, you guys can. Okay. Okay, so that would be the next row. Okay, and then make the transitions as we go. Yeah, you're not bad. It's getting there. It's you know, we're adapting. We're changing it, and that's a nice good size. You can have that as a nice starter quilt for a baby quilt, or even just as a nice wall hanging, or something like that. It's gonna look nice. Yeah. So it is a free project. If you go in the description below, it's called Make a Splash by Moda. And the original project should measure 72 by 78. It's quite large. They're using 10-inch squares to make these geysers. So yeah, we'll work on it for a couple weeks. Hello, Ms. Rita Smith from Montana. How are you doing from Montana? How's the weather in Montana? Tell me to shut up whenever you want to. Okay, so these ones will go for those. Okay. Let's try and sort out the blues. The blues first. The blues, the blues. We got the blues. Me and you, we got the blues. Scooby-Doo. We got the blues. There we go. We'll see how it's coming together. They are kind of pretty. Hey, Miss Nadine, how you feeling? How you feeling? I'm missing you. Ketchup, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, brown sugar. Put in your end and then dip meatloaf in it. My mother hated ketchup, but she loved the sauce. There you go. It's like a mixed sauce, really. We use bread instead of breadcrumbs. What do you mean, like clumps of bread, Mike? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Sorry. Come here. Cheers, everybody. Apple cider. Yeah, there's many. There's many. Yep, yep, yep. There's oh, no, that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah. This is pink too. It's reading orange up on camera, but I clearly it is so different than it's amazing. I don't understand why. You can actually in the overhead it looks more orange, but in the front it actually looks more pink. So those two right there. So what's your question? What's your question there, Kat? Well, I don't understand. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. No Blues Clues, Mike. No Blues Clues. Like a coral plant. Yeah, it is. It very much is, Pauline. But it for some reason is looking more of an orange on the overhead, but on the front main camera, it looks pretty good. So, hello, Miss Suzanne. Hi, I'll sorry to be late. So, resizing is much small. Half the size, babe. Half the size. Have it. Putting it on a diet. Pieces of bread instead of breadcrumb. Really? Does it dissolve? Like, does it? I'm interested to try your method there, Mr. Mike. Interesting. Hello, Miss Joanne. Peep, sorry, I'm late. What's the project we are working on? It's called Make a Splash. I apologize. I have no idea what I'm doing really, actually. It's by Moda. It's in the description below. And we are halving. We're halving the pattern. We're chopping the pattern in half. I like it, but I don't want to make it so big. Bread and meatloaf turns to mush. Okay, okay. I could see that because it would soak up all the juices and stuff like that. But I've never used bread pieces before. I've always used breadcrumbs, which is kind of interesting. And always dried, too. Never used bread pieces. Same here on the island. Noticed on my drive home this morning that the snow is finally receding on the mountains. Hope not too quickly. Oh, I hear you, Kathy K. Mixes in like breadcrumbs. Okay, well, that's a good idea. Hey, if you're desperate time, desperate measures. I didn't think about that. I always thought you always had to use a breadcrumb, like a dried one. Stuffing mix. Oh, okay, okay. There you go. Crackers, I've used crackers, like soda crackers for sure. Yep, yep, yep. And even like a multigrain cracker. Desperate times, desperate measures, man, let me tell you. Okay, so let's get the last of these guys planned out. Of how we want them to go. Here and here. Okay, so let's kind of work on the blue first. Let's kind of work on the blue section. Yeah, egg. Yeah, definitely an egg. Always salt, pepper, onion flakes or onion powder, garlic powder, sometimes cayenne pepper, sometimes chili flakes, you know, depends. Sometimes, you know, a big squish of barbecue sauce, you know, something, and then obviously an egg. So. Aw, thank you, Hildy. I appreciate that. I really do. I always try to do different things. It's not always the same old, same old. People get bored of that. Oops. Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, definitely. Always. Hungry. Oh, pea meal. Oh, pea meal bacon is like bacon on a whole other level there, Paula. Polly, I totally understand. I love pea meal bacon. There's actually a sausage, a Mennonite sausage. Suzanne Taylor, S. Taylor might be able to, if she's still in the chat, in Manitoba that I love dearly. It is the best to go with pierogies and stuff. And I have to literally message my sister Lisa and say, you know, could you send me like 100 pounds of the darn stuff because I miss it so much. It's been years since I've had any, and I've been craving it, and I haven't found anything close to it here. It's sad. It's sad. It's such good sausage. And it's interesting how certain regions of your country, or even different countries, have a certain food, like Quebec, Montreal, obviously the poutine, you know, and you're going to find it the best made there. You venture across the country, unless they're extremely authentic, it's not going to be the same as you're going to find there. So, you know. I cooked some mild Italian sausage, like bigger ones, for Munchkin and I, because Pop's not really a sausage kind of guy. This is like a breakfast sausage, and he's desperate for meat. That's a good idea, Mike. I did think about that the other night, and I did not like it. It was like 2 bites in, and I'm like, nope, forget it. Nope. I gave it to Munchkin, and even what was left over was like 3 or 4 pieces left over. I said, just save that, and I'll give it to Sophie as a snack. So. Yeah, I was like, I'm not having that. No way. Did not enjoy it at all. I don't know what Wrinkler sausage. No, I don't know what it is. It's like from the Mennonites. It's like a pinky red kind of color. Mennonites, Hutterites, I don't know. It's from around there, and it's so good. Like my sister used to get it in Winnipeg, so I'm assuming you could probably still get it in Portage there, Suzanne. So. But it literally is some of the best sausage I've ever had in my life, and that's I still crave it today. Yeah, oh, totally, Mike, totally. And you must see that a lot because of your travels. That must be amazing. You're like, hey, we're over in here today, so I'm having this, you know, because they specialize in it, you know, sort of thing. I totally would be that way. Love Southern foods. Is that like because they're saucy or stuff like that? Like, what do you mean by Southern foods? Like what? Oops. Ooh, where you going there, Fabric? Trying to make a run for it. You saw that. You saw that. You tried to make a run for it. What makes Southern food Southern? Is it like the spices they use, the sauces they use, the type of foods they use? I'm always curious why people say, you know, this it's Southern, or this is, you know, blah blah blah, such thing. So I'm just curious. I'm nothing. I just educate me, please. That's all. Aussie meat pie and Tommy sauce. Okay, what's a Tommy sauce there, Sass? What's a Tommy sauce? And just a reminder, people, that this pattern, spicy smells like, okay, was found by Miss Sass, and it's a free pattern from Moda Fabrics. It's called Make a Splash, and it's in the description below. Contains 48 10-inch triangles and 12 assorted colors of fabric. The finished block should be 9 by 9 inches, which I'm assuming is, you know, two things together. And it should measure about 72 by 78 when finished. But if you were doing it the full size, we're halving it. We're completely halving the pattern. So, tomato. Okay. Tommy sauce is tomato. Okay. Well, those usually are the best places to grab some grub there, Deborah, because it's what's the homemade special. It's usually some sort of pasta or, you know, whatever they got going on. You know, that's for them. Oh, Vicky, get some hubby milk and ice cream so we can have. Oh, there you go, thick malt. Hubby happy, happy hubby, happy life. Isn't that the thing? Is spices and fats used to cook with those? Okay. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. So I figured it was spices. What are you working on? Oh, hello, Sheila. Welcome, Sheila Gage. I am working on, I was just talking about it, It is a free pattern from Moda. It's called Make a Splash. And I found this as being one of the lovely members invited into and allowed into Miss Sass's group, which is called Create, comma, Imagine, comma, Enjoy, exclamation mark. And it was free and she found it and I'm having a blast. I'm playing around with it and also making it to the size I want to play with, which is half the size, and turning it into colors I want to play with. So there we go. That's what's going on. Yeah, comfort food. Yeah, no kidding, right? All right, got the greens done. Let's work on our oranges here. Yeah, we'll probably do this over the next 2 weeks. I'll try and sew all these little half square triangles together and then we'll go from there. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If they can ship ice cream across the country, sausage should be, well, it depends on whether you're buying wholesale or not, right? Like, it's not like I'm having a big delivery truck, but I wouldn't mind buying like 100 pounds of this farmer sausage that she knows I love. She knows I love. In fact, I've had it mailed to me in other places where I lived, so. I was just hoping maybe I could encourage her to come visit me and just bring a suitcase of it. Yeah, no vibe guys. Yeah, exactly. I don't believe you, Miss Ellie. I don't believe you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And I have to say, Miss Ellie, thank you so much for putting little baby Bastion in that little Canadian outfit with the I Love Canada onesie and the little socks. I mean, he would just look so darn cute, and I was just so happy to see him in it. He was adorable. I was just so happy it fit him. I'm like, it's probably not going to fit him for long, but by golly, he looks cute in it. My goodness. Oh, thank you, Pat. Thank you, Pat, for joining the guild. Very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hang out with us. It's some of the spices that use and the ingredients that had something. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, little baby Bastion. Oh my gosh, he's just an adorable little one. Little wee man. This is such a cute little wee man. I just won't pinch his wee little cheeks. I know he looked so cute, wasn't he? He was so cute in his little outfit. I'm like, okay, now I know if I want to make him like a sweater. Like I want to practice knitting like maybe a cardigan or something for like someone his size. So this will be good practice for me, and I can do it in like red and white. So he's channeling when he knows his Canadian family loves him. He's channeling their love to him. They were so happy for the love you all sent. Oh, that's nice. I'm happy for that. Thank you, Miss Ellie. Well, they just, just gotta share the love, and he's just so cute, and he's such a part of our lives. He really is. Like he's part of us. Like like as well he should be. It's super cute, Sheila. Super cute, and of course you don't have to do it the size it says. You can do it any way you like. If you don't want to do it 5-inch squares, half it even more. Make it a tiny project, like maybe a dolly quilt or a tiny little wall hanging or something like that. You can even half it again by doing 2.5-inch squares, right? Like really, if you think about it, it's not that hard. Just half it and half it again. Yes, we all have adopted him, right? Haven't we, Sylvia? We have. We all have adopted him in our hearts and our love for that wee man. That's not even ours. But we want him. We want him in our little lives. I'm going to go, done sandwiching the one quilt. Now time to relax and hand sew the back of another one. Yeah, you too, Miss Polly. Take care. Enjoy your time. Have fun hand stitching. Have fun. Do, do, do. Oh, for sure. If you wanted to make it huge, oh, for sure, definitely. If you wanted to make this like a king-size quilt, no time flat, you could definitely use 20-inch squares. Are you kidding? That would make the biggest half-square triangles I think I've ever done. And I did a big star, a really big star for one of the streamers I watch on Twitch. And yeah. Oh, is Miss Allison here? I missed it. Okay, and Allison is busy. Oh yeah, she is. Oh yeah. She's at her Stitch Con, having the time of her life with her fellow Stitch buddies and cross stitch buddies and other their fellow YouTubers that she watches and is enjoying their time. It's amazing. I'm so excited for her. I mean, retirement is got to be one of the best things that she's probably ever done. All right, I'm just going to move those off to the side and then finish piecing the pink ones out here because I didn't quite lay them out the way I should have. So let me just, oh, I think I got that set done. Okay, all right, I got that and that. Let's finish. Oops. Hold on. No, there. I was like, oh, good gravy. Okay, so here and here. Yeah, there we go, here and here. And then here and here. Okay, all right, so just need those two and then those two. Okay. Okay, break over, back to cleaning. Have a great rest of this live stream weekend. Okay, big take care, Miss Pauline. Big hugs to you, my dear. Yes, we would, Miss Gwenny. Open arms. Open arms for sure. Definitely. She'd be our fellow Canadian. Oh. What's going on here? Well, I'm happy you're feeling better there, Laura. I'm glad you're here with us. Yep. No, we're just plugging away at this little project. Pop is home, but he's not feeling very well, so he's laying down. He went to go have a nap, so not feeling well, just tired. It must be your end there, and Annie T. Look at the clog at the bottom of the stream, usually over there-ish, and change it so it's at like maybe 1080 or even 4K, because we usually try to stream in 4K, that at least I remember, but we meet, like, I don't know. Things change on me, and I don't remember, so. But no, I shouldn't be blurry. I should not be blurry, Miss Annie T. I should not be blurry. Yes, so thank you again, Miss Sass, for this beautiful, lovely little marine, aquatic, navy, boat, harbor-ish sort of project. So thank you. Thank you for finding it. Thank you for sharing it in your little group. And thank you for having your group. So thank you very much there, Sass. I appreciate you and your inspiration. So thank you. Okay, now we are going to press all these to the dark. We're going to pretty much to the patterned fabric. Okay, we're going to do that. So let's press it. Take it goes to her head. And probably. Yeah, it definitely inspired me. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, ooh, I like that one. But I don't want to do it so big. So I thought about, remember on Thursday night, I was giving you guys a little tour of, you know, the bedroom and the office and stuff in the house and on the Zoom. And I had it up on my screen. And I was literally just trying to wrap my brain around how I want to do this, but I don't want to do it as big. Like, how can I? And I'm like, hey, we could just have everything, really. If we just think about it, it should be okay. Oh, definitely, Miss Hilly. I love me green. I love me green. You can't get rid of the green. The green is within me. I can't. You can't really tell the difference between these two, though. One's got more of a yellow, but the other one's got a bit of a green. But anyways, it is what it is, and that's what's happening. So, It is what it is, and that's what's happening. Oh, other way on that one. Oh, scream loud. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear you. What was that? You got static on the line. Sorry. My grandmother seems less than a quarter inch, closer to 1/8. I have to go with, oh no. Oh yeah, that's, you have to be consistent with what's previously there if you're trying to mend a project or finish a project. And let me tell you, it can be very frustrating. I finished a knit project for a lady. It was a tiger. And apparently her mom had started it like 30 years beforehand, before I even had my hands on it. And a couple pieces were already made. So I'm trying to match her tension, like match the tension of this knit project, of this knit teddy, tiger, not teddy, tiger. So I could finish it off correctly to her mom's standards, because her mom had started it, right? You know, so I don't want to disappoint. Oops, forgot to press the blue. Okay, gotta square all these guys up. Oh, the fun part. Not. Exactly, April. Exactly. Yeah, so I'm gonna square all these up to 4.5 by 4.5 and put them in their proper spots. My bevy's empty. Somebody put a hole in it. There's a hole in my glass, in my cup. There's a hole in it. Don't understand. But there's a hole in it. I have seen several posts on other Facebook groups where women don't dare to share a quilt their husbands or fathers had made. Is it really an issue? Well, not that I would think of. I wouldn't think so. Yes, yeah, graduations fabric. Definitely, like on ombre, or if you trimmed like an ombre chunk of fabric, would work nice as well, Suzanne, for sure. Definitely. But let's kind of lay what we have going out here now that we have our half square triangles. You kind of get an idea. And then I can work on a little bit during the week, and then we can finish it up next weekend. So let's get our pinks going on here. Let's see if we can get you within the view of where I want to go here. Hold on. Okay. And it's good, like it's even like a great baby side, like a crib starter sort of thing, right? You know. Okay, and remember that these still have, some of these still have to be squared up, so you know, obviously. But you can get the gist of what it's going to look like for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it already. I wish the tones were a little bit more precise on this color here for sure, for some reason, but that's okay. Whatever, to each their own. Okay, so there. Oh, Sophie's snoring. I love it when Sophie snores. She's so cute and adorable. She was so good with the roofers here too. She was such a good dog. She was such good puppers. She was a little apprehensive. She didn't quite know what to do with them and for how long they were being here. But other than that, when I let her out to go do her potty breaks and stuff like that, she was really, really good, well behaved. Didn't intrude on their space and get in underfoot or anything like that. So, which I was happy with. You just never know. I mean, you can only train your dog so much before, you know, they're like a 2-year-old and do whatever the heck they want to do anyways. Okay. Oh, baby, this is coming together. Oh, baby, this is coming together. Oh my gosh, this is like flipping adorable. Well, I'm glad we had a lovely giveaway today. I said when we finished off the Crazy 8 quilt, we were going to draw for it, and we have a winner in our chat, so congratulations, Miss S. Taylor. It is all yours. Oh my goodness, that is like the bomb. That is like so cute. Hold on. What do we think of that? That looks nice. I like my little 16 sections. Hey, just like that. With those pretty colors, nice and bright. Roof is all done, Lena. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm so happy with the roof. They put on a drip edge. They put extra tar and paper sealant over over the whole roof. They took off all the old stuff. They took out the old chimney, patched up the hole, patched up a couple other holes that we had that were going on where it had worn, torn from the wind and everything else. They did a fantastic job. I was so, so happy with them. So happy. Change camera? What did I? Oh, over there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a dork. There we go. I apologize. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sass. No, she's right. He liked it very much there, S. Taylor. In fact, I will show you. I took a picture of it on the bed. There we go. That's our bedroom. And those are our pillowcases that I made on our 12-hour stream. And then that's my quilt beside. But I have two quilts. I have my like colorful quilt underneath. And then I have the Halloween quilt on top of that for weight. I need weight. I need weight for it. But yeah, it turned out amazing. He was very surprised. He's very surprised. It did. It turned out amazing. He was very, very happy with it. So yeah, there you go. You saw my bedroom. You see my bedroom now. Oh, and I was out in the garden today, out wandering the props, and I found I knew we had some rhubarb, so I picked some rhubarb, and then I made like a rhubarb cobbler crumble thing, combobulation. So I put in rhubarb, sugar, strawberries, and blueberries, and then I made like that little topping and put it on top and baked it, and it looks so good. It looks so good. Shouldn't the orange be sandwiched with the dark top? I don't know, Pat. I don't know. What do you mean? I was doing the colors in the direction coming down, so this would have been pink, orange, green, blue. Hubby will be right round, says Tracy. I thought, why not? And I'm like, oh my gosh, look, fresh rhubarb. And Marcus had never tasted fresh rhubarb before, so it was nice to be able to give him a taste before chopping up some, washing it and chopping it up, and then putting it in there. So putting it in a dish. So I'm excited to go have like a little snack store. So I'm confused, Pat. What do you mean? Shouldn't the orange be switched to a dark at top? Oh, you mean these guys? Oh, okay. Hold on. Thank you. I just like, I gotcha. I had to think about it though, Pat. I really did. I just had to think about what you're thinking there. So you're thinking move these guys up, switching them around. Okay. I gotcha here. Hold on. Let me play with what I have going on here and see if that still appeases. Oh, other way, dork. There, and then there, oops, and there. Oh, you know what? I see it. I see it now, Pat. I see it now. Thank you. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. No, I see it now, Gwenny. I didn't see it before. I did not see it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And the pink, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of, this one is lighter. Well, I don't know. It's hard. It really is a little. Let me think on that. Let me think on the pink. Yeah, let me think on the pink because it's really light at the bottom. You thinking maybe these two colors should have been switched around? Is that it? Yeah. That's okay. I can do that. I can handle that. I can do that. I don't mind. Yeah, well, true sass. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know, you're right. It should. It should. This kind of should move up and that move down. So I can handle that. Yeah, no problem. I can do some seam ripping there. That's not a big deal. It is the way it's reading on the cameras, but I do see where you're going with it, and visually they're about equal tones, but it's okay. It's okay. I do see that. Yeah, I do see that. Okay. Yeah, seam ripper. Craft simple life. Yeah, almost. I'll do that off camera. That's for sure. It's hard to kind of tell. It is Valerie Glazell. It is sometimes, but I do agree with the orange 100%. I didn't realize that I had them often that way. So thank you, Pat. Thank you very much, Pat. And anybody else who made a comment and I just missed it. So no, happy to, I want it done right. I don't want it half butt done. You know what I mean? Like I want it done right. And I appreciate you guys' feedback on it because sometimes I can't see it. Like I just don't, you know, I'm working on it. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to think about it and, you know, so on and so forth. And I appreciate the feedback. I really do. So thank you. Thank you. Big hugs, everybody. Thank you, everybody who gifted towards the next 12-hour live stream. Looks like we're almost halfway there. Halfway there. And we're living on a prayer. So, you know, and those funds will buy brand new windows and help get them installed in the shop. So that's what that next 1,000 is going for. So, because it's going to take that much to get 3 windows and get it installed. It's probably going to be about $2,000. So, but they need to be done. They need to be done to preserve all the work that we've done so far. So, you know, and and thanks to you guys, it really does. You know, whether you're just watching, whether you help contribute, whether you're you know, a guild paid member or whatever, you just hanging out. It all helps. It really does. And I thank every single one of you very, very much. Oh, Lisa, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, thank you, Miss Kathy Quilts Crafts. When trying to make a color decision, I go out of the room and come back to decide. That's a good idea, Deborah Holdman. It is, because sometimes if you just step away for a little bit, go make a cup of tea, let the dog out, do a load of laundry, or figure out what's got going on for dinner, and then come back and look at it and go, you know what, I'm not happy with that. You know, and it's your choice. It's your project. You do what you want with it. That's going to make you happy. Oh, of course, lurkers are always included there, Teresa. I'm a happy lurker in many channels too, let me tell you. Many happy lurker. Heat for the winter, less propane to buy. Well, that's true, because I noticed when the last time it was nice weather, but it was really, really windy, and I can feel right around the edges of the window edge there where I can feel the breeze coming through. I'm like, okay, that could not have been helping at all in the wintertime. It's hard to tell. So all 3 windows need to be replaced. That back one where I can look out into the back field and stuff like that needs to have a screen on it so we can get some equal airflow throughout here. So, because then it's a window on either side and then 2 on the back here. So, and then I've got 1 there, but it leads out to the carport, but that's fine. It's fine window. There's nothing wrong with the window, so I'm just leaving it. Exactly, Helly. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Yes. And it's your guys' encouragement that help us get that part, you know, to realize that this dream can happen. You know, you guys were encouraging enough that wanted to help out, but I didn't want to give you something for nothing. Hence the 12-hour stream for every 1,000. So I'm not one that gives something for nothing. So, you know, or get something for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That didn't come out right, but you know what I mean. Well, I'm happy you're here there, Miss Amity. I mean, I comment often, but I always catch your Saturday. Oh, thank you, Teresa Fitzpatrick. Greatly appreciated. Hello, Shirley. Good afternoon, everyone. Looks good for times when I can't figure out what the next step in a pattern. Oh, for the color? Yeah, for something like that too. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Maxie Tool. I appreciate that. Does anybody have any questions about this project? We're happy with it so far, minus the little pink kabobulation, but I think we're happy with our little color layout from dark to light, the little transition. And like I said, it's a free pattern. It's in the link below. We are halving the pattern. We're halving the size. Whatever it says, we're halving it. So if it says we're working with 10 inches, we're working with 5 inches. And if you wanted to make this even smaller, which would make it probably about this big by this big, you could use 2.5-inch squares. So I'm a little shy petal. Sure you are. Sure you are. Who are you trying to kid? Huh? Who are you trying to kid? Not me. I know. You're not trying to kid me. Yeah, Lisa. Too funny. Oh, thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. I really do. Big hugs to you guys. All right, I'm going to go and check on Pop and make sure he's okay, or try to sneak into the house and hopefully make not too much noise, though that's not really my nature. So, yeah, wish me luck. Bull in China Shop. That's me. That's my title. It's going to look amazing. So I'll fix that boo-boo before next weekend. Get these all squared up and sewn together. And then we will attach our top part and get our anchor all ready to rock for this little, either junior, like a start to a baby quilt. We put a border on it, or a lovely wall hanging. So I think that's what we're going to do, is big wall hanging. So, well, thank you, Deborah. You guys have an amazing day. Yeah, we'll see you Tuesday for Cross Stitch Tuesday, as well as if you are privileged enough to be part of Mrs. Sassalette's Create, Imagine, and Enjoy channel on Facebook. We do, or she does, a Zoom, and you can partake with that. It's quite a little group of people hanging out and chatting, and sometimes sharing what they're working on. I'm usually just watching everybody because normally I'm working and don't get a chance to watch people. So while they're working, I get to watch. So I'm fine with that. It works for me. So I'm watching everybody else work. So, that's a good question. I want to make it so it's equal portion, not equal portion, because it looks like it's about the same portion size for bottom and top there, Miss Sass. So it you know what I mean? Because it would end up here and then come down to here. So I'm thinking it's almost equal. So whatever this ends up being, we're just going to do that up top. Okay? Does that make any sense? We're just going to do this, what this equals out, to be up top, and then layer anchor nice and big, like right here or like right here. So yeah, I think it's going to look beautiful. Yes, Cross Stitch Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Come join us if you can. If not, then we will catch you on the Saturday live stream, where we're probably going to finish this up, no problem at all. And other than that, it's the weekend project video and the long arm Wednesday. So you saw Miss Allison's Jelly Roll race from last Wednesday that we did while she was here visiting, and then mine is coming up this Wednesday on Long Arm Wednesday, and then after that I have the quilting of Pop's quilt. So please make sure you set your little reminders to not miss those two, okay? So if you have any questions, please leave them below if I missed them. Other than that, it is a free pattern in the description, and we are halving the pattern. We're just halving whatever they said. We're just halving it. Just halving it and going from there and having some fun. The link won't come up for me. Okay, that's weird, because I got to it, and I know Sass has got to it because she shared it. So I'll try and figure that out there, Sylvia, and see if we can fix that, okay? But if you go and just do a search, if you can't find the link right here, if you just go with Moda, Make a Splash Quilt. It's from 2022. Okay. No, I don't think so. If you just do those searches there, Sylvie, it should come up just fine. Oh, okay. It works for Helly. Okay. Thank you, Brenda. Big hugs to you. Thank you, Tracy. You too. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Terry. Big hugs to you. Hello, Cheryl. Stay safe, everyone. Have a great weekend. Until next time, don't forget thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. There you go. Thank you, Miss Helly. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, free pattern. And thank you, Sass. Thank you, Sass, for sharing. Appreciate it. You guys all have a great week, and we will see you soon. Okay? Stay out of trouble. And if you can't, there's a therapy session Tuesday nights on Zoom. Kidding. Bye, everybody. Mwah. See you soon. Nothing but trouble.